Yo, what is up, everybody? This your boy Tim, aka Fantastic, and welcome to We Them Dogs Podcast. That's right. Finally got the podcast up, and man, I'm super excited because this is something that I've been wanting to do for the longest. And I finally got some going, man. I already got a podcast on something else, it's faith-based, but this right here is something I've been wanting to do for the longest, and we're finally here. But before we get started, make sure you hit that like button so this video can go out into the algorithm to people just like you. And yeah, man, let's get it rolling. So, anyway, we're not going to really be talking about much. I'm just going to lay down what this podcast is going to be about because I know a lot of people probably interested in, like, what are you going to be talking about? And I really didn't know how I want to go about this, to be honest. So I'm just taking a leap of faith and seeing where it goes. Um, but I'm really excited because I got some guys who gonna tag in on this with me, Chris McCall and Rayshawn. They not here today, um, simply because I just want to just get something a foundation laid down, right? And there's gonna be more people in on the podcast because I really don't want to make this podcast about me only, and I don't want to make it only about Georgia Bulldog, even though it got Georgia themed. That's just to let you know, like, what type of people are talking. But it's going to be a platform for everybody's voices to be heard, right? Because the hot topics that we have coming from different people, and mainly the hot topics are going to be coming from Twitter itself. Now I know some people call it X, but let's be real, X just it just sound like one of those sites, right? Where you go look at the nasty stuff. Nah, we sticking with Twitter. We always called it Twitter. We're gonna keep calling it Twitter. But anyway, I'm super excited, and so let's get started. Let's go to this live scene right quick. And this is the page. This the page. As y'all know, I already got a subscriber. Congratulations to us. But that's the page I created. And mainly, we just want to talk about topics that are on Twitter. So if someone come on to the platform and want to bring up a discussion about what they saw on Twitter, we're going to talk about it, right? We're going to talk about it. We want to get this stuff out there. We want to talk about what's going on in the Twitter space, but we also want to talk about the things that are going on in college football. So it's going to be about other teams too and other fan base, right? And other fan base can come on this channel and talk, man. Like I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, you're a Bama fan, I don't want you on here. Like I'm not gonna be that type of person. And I'm gonna try not to be biased because I'm a Georgia Bulldog fan. Like you see, like I'm a Georgia Bull. I bleed red and black through and through. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna sit here and just bring up stuff just because I want Georgia to look good. Like I'm going to keep it real on here, y'all. So if you're a Georgia Bulldog fan that love to be biased, hey, sorry, but I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not gonna try to sugarcoat anything. I'm not gonna talk bad on us. But if it's just something that bothered me, I'm gonna bring it up. If something that bothered me about Mike Bobo, I'm gonna bring it up. Right now, Mike Bobo, me, hey, I ain't got beef with Mike Bobo. Okay, like I'm giving a dude a chance. But anyway, so for example, here's something we're gonna talk about. So for example, we ain't gonna do too much on here. But say I'm on Twitter, right? And want to bring up a topic about Bama recruiting, right? As y'all tell, I put some up here. Matter of fact, this my page, y'all. Fantastic Sits. That's me. That's not me. That's Cat Williams. I like to put something on there funny, you know. But anyway, I posted this. Then of course this guy pops up. Everybody probably know Bob Gump, right? Even though he got 144 followers, we know he like to talk trash. And Buddy been talking trash since June the 29th, bro. It is July the 7th. Why? You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, I probably kept it rolling because I ain't gonna shut up. I'm really not gonna shut up. But anyway, I was saying why still flip after this season start. I'm just trolling, right? Then he comes in and say, why is DeBoer continue to get whoever he wants out the state of Georgia? Bama owns the UGA. Bro, let's be real. First of all, DeBoer ain't recruiting by himself. We all know Saban helping him. And we're gonna dig in more on that topic, but we know that Saban is helping, bro. Like, let's be real. Saban already seen what happened the first year. Saban is not gonna let what he built just crash down into fire, burn down to the ground. He's not gonna let another coach come in that he let come in, ruin his reputation at Bama. Let's be real. Nick Saban is gonna have his input on players. He's gonna have like he gonna go in and persuade some of these players, especially the 5 stars. We seen pictures with Nick Saban and these players. Let's be real. You don't think Nick Saban saying, "Hey, man, you know, he may throw a birdie in these boys' ear. Hey, yeah, I'm not gonna let DeBoer, you know, um, he ain't gonna say nothing like that. He'll probably say like, DeBoer, he's. There's a reason why I picked him. I believe he could be more successful than me. Stuff like that. Hey, I'm still here. I'm here to help y'all out as much as I can. Hey, Bama is here to stay. Hey, I see, I see what this guy is doing. Y'all got y'all a really good coach. Hey, I really see a lot of me in him. You don't think he ain't saying that? Come on now. And I'm gonna be real. Hey, if Kirby was to retire, you don't think we're not gonna want Kirby to still be there helping our new coach out? Let's be real. I'm just being real. It's just the fact that Bama fans are denying it. They denying it. I don't know why they denying it. But anyway, then he said, talk to me, So he said, Bama lead 2026 class with 3 stars. Okay, whatever, 3 stars. Then I said, talk to me. Cause we number 2 still. Where y'all at? Number 7. Talk to me. Then he said, you dumb at the board got Griffin from Gainesville, Edmonds from Sprayberry, the top 2 player in the state of Georgia. Okay, whatever. I was like, that's 2 players. Yeah, like they just recruited the whole state of Georgia, bro. He was like, that top 2, DeBoer get who he wants. I'm like, it ain't DeBoer, you idiot. And I was like, and still haven't broke top 5 class, you clown. Then he said DeBoer had number 4 in 2025 and 2026 ain't over with, clown. Okay. I said, in your dreams, catch up. And he put that on there. I ain't gonna lie, I felt a little salty. That's why I put the laughing come like, dang, man. Like, but hey, Buddy had his salsa dancing out there. But oh well. Then he said the boy has more playoff wins in the last 2 years than Kirby. I said, someone help this guy. He said, bro has no argument, so he asked for help. That's what he said. I said, you need help with the argument. That's why I said, someone help you. Man, it's illiterate tonight. And then he said, only one showing illiteracy is you. You talk about the overall ranking when I originally said the board gets the top player in the state of Georgia. Okay. But he said, watch the board get whoever he wants out the state of Georgia. I said, the hell you say? You keep running the board, get whoever he wants near it, all you want. And he's just talking about 2 players. But what I'm saying is, I'm trolling and I'm saying, watch them flip after this season start. So we ain't even talking about, I'm not even talking about just players in the state of Georgia. I'm talking about Alabama overall players. Matter of fact, I'm just trolling, but he took it to the heart. Bless his heart. Um, and he was like, that's cool. Kirby let 2 5 stars from Georgia walk away. Recruitment ain't over yet. So you celebrating nothing at the moment, but hope and wish. And I sent him this. And he was like, oh no, anyway. He sent this. And I was like, don't get too excited. I was like, hold on, not so fast, my friend. He said, like I said, wishing and hope and a prayer. And I just sent the demon mode, right? And then he sent that. And then he said, you see this yet? So you see that, right? 5 stars. Okay. I was like, all right, cool. Update. Y'all still at number 5? Like, bro, come on. He said we signed 10 3 stars and y'all get passed. We'll be there soon. Get 1 or 2 more 5 stars on the way. I was like, y'all forgot about the 5 star we got coming. So even if y'all get those, y'all won't jump us for the final ranking. So either way, bro, like get excited all you want. Like I don't care. I don't even care if Bama was to get like the #1 overall class. To be honest, I don't even care if they jump us because at the end of the day, like that don't prove nothing. We seen what Texas A&M did with all them 5 stars and all them recruit. They had a crazy recruitment class, and yeah, they pissed their pants. So y'all get all the recruit y'all want. It's all about is DeBoer gonna do something with that team? I don't know. Like I said, Saban can help them all they want, but at the end of the day, how they gonna put it together? So that would be an example of what the type of things we talk about here on this podcast. And then, hey, we may have some fans on here talking and talking trash to each other. It's kind of like a Paul Feinbaum thing, a little bit more explicit. I don't know. But man, like I said, I'm super excited about this. Like I'm yeah. I'm I'm very excited. I'm just looking at this dude name, the fastest son of a gun alive, UGA Twitter most hated Gump. Nah, you I wouldn't say you're the most hated. You only got 144 followers, bro. Pipe down. But yes. So with that being said, man, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. What kind of topics y'all would like to talk about, and make sure y'all hit that subscription button. All dog fans or non dog fans. And other than that, man,